So let's talk about New Girl. Are you really excited for fans to see the second season premiere?
Yes. I'm ecstatic. I got the script a few weeks ago, I guess, before we started shooting, of our season premiere, and so much happens. That's like the most amazing thing about this show is they seem to pack so much in to the episodes that I always have my mind blown. It's so cool.
And Cece's getting a new love interest.
Correct. Well, Schmidt white-fanged her at the end of the season, so she had to go off and heal her heart.
Yes.
Thankfully, knight in shining armor, Robbie, came along, played by Nelson Franklin, and they're very happy together. And so she brings Robbie to Schmidt's party where he gets his cast removed from his
Indeed.
that place. So it's
You
kind
guys
of
know
an
what you're talking
interesting
about.
this, that. So it's interesting to kind of watch that reunion. They haven't seen each other since they broke up, so that's always awkward. And she has a boyfriend,
Yeah.
so pour on more awkwardness.
Yeah. Well, do you kind of feel like they're like a Ross and Rachel type couple where they could be making up and breaking up 10 times before the series actually finishes?
People are calling them that, the Schmeesy, the Ross and Rachel kind of dynamic. Like in this season, he's already kind of trolling for new girls, and he calls Cece to help him do that. So it's kind of a funny thing, I think, that they're now evolving into friends, but they have that real connection. So I guess we'll see if they decide to go there again. The thing about that is when you care about someone that much, you're so much more at risk of being hurt.
Yeah.
So I think they're probably going to stay away from it a little while because they both kind of got hurt.
Yeah. Well, do you personally want to see them get back together sooner versus later?
Anytime that I get to hang out in a room with Max Greenfield and have him do ridiculous things is a good day.
It's a good way to make money, not a bad way to make a living.
No.
Indeed. So what do you feel is really the biggest difference for you in season 2 versus season 1?
I think all the things that we thought to be true in the beginning of season 1. Jess is a teacher, huge part of her identity. Cece is emotionally untouchable. She's strong. And now we kind of jump into season 2, and Jess has lost her job. She has to reevaluate kind of who she is and what she wants to do. Cece put herself out there emotionally and took a huge risk and got hurt. So she now has to figure out what she wants to do with herself, what's important to her. So I think it's much like life. You never really know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure it out every day. And all these curveballs keep flying at you, and you go like, wait, what? But that means I have to, what? I think that's life.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anyone else you really want to get the chance to work with on the cast that you haven't had the chance to so far?
Jake Johnson and I joke that we're on a different show because Cece and Nick never really spent any time hanging out and talking. So that'll be funny, I guess, if they actually sit down and have a conversation. Lamorne and I shot a scene last week, and we were like, Cece and Winston talking together? This is amazing. So it'll be kind of cool, I think, as she's now friends with Schmidt to see how she kind of builds those relationships with the other guys.